So do you fancy having a non-dairy drink to keep you going whilst you're out in your tractor on the field? Let's go. Right, so first off is Factory Soy Drink. This is by Fred Fracasses, 2.42 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under productions and factories. So we'll scroll along to find it. They are 80 grand to place down. Obviously that's going to be for your factory. So once you've made your soy drink, you're going to need somewhere to sell it. So we've got this one here. So if we go into selling points and we'll scroll back along to find this one, just there, 4 grand. Obviously sell all your stuff at the front, just over there. So I placed this down and the grass has come through the concrete. Alright, fair enough. Obviously this is your pallet spawn point. Now I have got the liftable pallets mods installed and it does work with this, which is great. So you come over here, you got your loading in point for your soybeans, you then got your loading in point for your water, and then we'll come over to the production chain menu just there. So soybean, water, 15 each in, you get 13 soybean drink literage out, whatever you want to call it. Fair enough. Now let's go and sell one off. Let's see how much we've got. So it's 700 litres per pallet. Let's go see how much they sell for. Here it is, 747. I'm expecting a little bit more than that. Alright, something a little different. You want to go for a non-dairy drink? Ah, very nice. Right, next up is Medium Brazilian Shed. This is by Mod Hub Brazil, 3.61 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds, as you can well imagine. So we'll scroll all the way along to the end, because that's where they are. So we've got the first one on the left hand side there, shelter with back wall. Then we've got the second one, also shelter with back wall, but with a bit of a side bit. Bit of a side piece on the go. I mean, we come into it, they look great. I mean, you've got the corrugated metal on the roof. It's got nice brickwork there. I like that. And then we come over to the one with the side piece. These look great. Somewhere to store your equipment, your vehicles, your bales, your pallets, whatever. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is Haul Package. This is by ICAS, 9.8 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these 4 in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll back along to get to the first one, which is this to here. Small haul with passage, fair enough, 35 grand. Then you got the second one, which is the small open haul, 45 grand. We then got the large haul, 95 grand. And we then got the last one, the open haul, for 75. I like them as well. They're doing alright for sheds today. Drive-through option on that. A couple of side pieces on the go. Then you've got the open one. Bit of a low roof on the go there, so you might not be able to get too big a piece of equipment under that side. But under there should be alright. You know, bales or pallets or small pieces of equipment, small vehicles. Then we'll come over to this one, because this building's ace. You've got your side piece on the go there. But then you open up these doors like that. And we'll get inside. It's got a massive window on it. Oh, that's ace. And we'll come down this end. You can open up these 2 doors as well. Open up that one like that. And then that one like that. That is nice. I like that. A little bit of a workshop in the corner. Obviously, it's no workshop trigger. Just a bit of furniture. Whatever you call it. Just call it a desk, pillar drill, whatever. And you've got your window. That is ace. And then we've got the last one. Drive-through option. Nice and big on there. Like them. I like definitely that one with a window on. They are brilliant. Right, next up is the Pottinger Vitasem 302 AADD plus Lion 303. This is by Arek, 14.01 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find the Vitasem under Cedars and then the Lion under Power Harrows. Now, both of these, both of them are 3 meters. 3 meters in one pack. Oh dear. I'll carry on. So we've got the Vitasem Cedar. Obviously this is going to be doing your cedar and your power harrowing all at the same time. So it starts off with 1,000 litre on the seed tank, 165 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3 metre. Yeah, we'll blow past straight that. It's terrible. 8 mile an hour working speed, 34 grand. Then got the option to go for a smaller seed tank if you wanted to. Takes 3 grand off the price tag, which is nice. 600 litres on that one. And then back up to the full 1,000 litres. You then got the warning boards, yes or no on the front. Then we spin it round the back. We've got the handrail, yes or no. Then you've got the main colour, change those to white, changes the side parts, and then design colour is the bits underneath there, changes all those to black. Now we'll come out of that and we'll go into the Lion 303, which is basically just the same as the previous one with no seat option. 90 horsepower requirement, 3 metre working width, 7 mile an hour working speed, 18.5 grand to buy. 3 metre on both of them though. Alright, we'll carry on. Right, next up is the Annaberger HTD pack. This is by Vertex Design, 27.22 megabyte on the download. You're going to find the dolly under dollies, and then you're going to find the 2 tankers under slurry tankers, as you can well imagine. So we'll go into the dolly, the DTS 12.00, so it's going to cost you 16,400 to buy. Then you've got your usual shenanigans for the wheel brands and the tyres. Then we'll come down to design. We've got the standard or protection plate, so between the wheels. Then you've got the main colour, you can either have red or grey. Fair enough. Then we'll come over to the TS 2827. So this is going to be your one that attaches to your truck, your lorry, whatever you want to call it. 24,000 litre capacity, 200 horsepower requirement from your vehicle, 18 metre working width. So you'll be able to use this out the back like that in the field. Oh, that's all right. 50 grand to buy. Usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. We then got design, standard, reflectors, puts those on the side, underride guard, reflectors 2, and then standard. Then you got the label colour, so you got the colour, white, or colour. Now, if you've got colour on, and you put it on white, you can then have the main design colour as red. If you've got the label colour as colour, it sort of blends into the background, so just bear that in mind. Then you've got the main colour there, you can have red or grey, does the underside. Yeah, fair enough. And then we'll come to the HTD 3027, which is basically the tanker with the dolly already attached. So if you've got a tractor that you want to use it on, go for this option. Oh, that's all right, that is. Right, next up is the Lely Lotus 1250 Profi. This is by Backy, 4.67 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under Tedders. Now, this requires 80 horsepower from your tractor, 12.5 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 26 grand to buy. There is no options, but that looks really nice indeed. Nicely detailed, 12.5 metre as well. Very nice. Our last mod for the day is the Farmall M, MD and MV series. This is by EY Modding, 25.82 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two under small tractors. So we go into the Farmall M first. So it's got a 35 horsepower engine, 50 mile an hour top speed, 15 grand. Then you've got the options to change the engine. So we'll go for a 38, 40 horsepower, 44, 45 or 51, which is called Farmall Super M. Ace. Then you got your wheels and usual shenanigans on that, to be fair. Until you get to the tricycle, you go for the freewheeler if you want to. Although, to be fair, is it tricycle? Because it's still got 2 wheels in the front. It just, yeah. All right, we'll carry on. Then you've got the mud guard, no or yes, puts those around the back wheels. Then you've got attachers. You've got standard, front attacher, and we'll spin it around. Then you've got 3-point link, and then back to both, and then back to nothing. And then you've got the front loader attacher in itself. You've got no, quickie, or no. Then you've got the main colour, you can have standard or white. That looks all right, I must admit. Oh, ace. Then we'll go into the MV. So the same options as previously, but it's got a few different ones on the engine. So 25, 33, 35, 40, and 41, 47. And then back to 25. Slightly higher on the old chassis. So if you want to go for the higher version, yeah, you go for this one. If you want to go for a bit of a low one, you go on the previous one. Entirely up to you. But that being said, that does look nice though. And we've got a few updates. We've got the Z070 mirror by Hadgetail and EE. Now this came out the other day and it's back again. Okay, who knows what's going on with that. They got Free Fuel by Oz Farmer, Garage for Machines by Didec96, Dutch Contractor Shed by Dutch Modding Inc., Lizard Animal Trailer by Puzzcap, Homemade Bale Trailer by Sludgemon, Fleagle SD350J by Pepe978, the Lizard TARDIS XL by Omatana, the Lizard Colossus Pack by Chris S and Riley S. Now they've added a couple of headers into that, so that's alright. The John Deere 250 by Sloitches Modding. Got the Husqvarna Enduro Pack by Farm Centro Soul. Got the Komatsu So Forward, a pack by H.R. Forster and Bell. And we got the Wilhelmina 22 map by Poor Boy and Catalyzer Industries. And there's no mention of a save game, so that's alright on that one. This is the current testing list that Giants are working on, and there's 4 on there for console, which is very nice indeed. So that's your mods done for the day. Drop it in the comments below which one's your favourite. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.